Jordan is always fascinating because you both went to North Carolina. Your paths crossed. He goes to baseball. You end up winning 2 NBA championships. How often does Jordan bring up, if he didn't go play baseball, you'd have no NBA titles?
Well, first of all, he did come back. He was wearing number 45. And when he had 55 points in Madison Square Garden, nobody was talking about he was rusty. Only until the Orlando Magic beat him. Then they're like, oh, he's rusty. So no, he was back. But I just think that, of course, in his heart, he's going to believe that. But I just think that our teams would have beat them. And I don't think that there's no 8-year champions. That means he would have won 8 straight titles.
You don't think they would have won 8 straight?
No, I don't think it. And the documentary proved it because there was so much internal things. That's why Horace Grant left. And so the fact that when Horace Grant, people forget those 2 years, there was no Dennis Rodman and no Horace Grant. That's why they lost to Shaquille and Orlando. They were too small. It wasn't that Jordan wasn't the greatest basketball player we still had seen. Like, they were just too small. And they had no one that was big enough or good enough to guard Hakeem at those 2 years. And I think we would have won because of that, not because of not the lack of Jordan's greatness. There was no Grant. And then Rodman comes 2 years later.
Yeah.
Then they go on that second three-peat run. Now, if they had those two guys, I might be scratching my head. Yeah, you know what? I'm glad he went to baseball.